And welcome to the CabbyKnits and the Yarn Goblin podcast. Today we're talking about all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Talking about knitting and a few other, of the nerdy stuff.
Yeah. This is we decided that this is not just a knitting podcast, even though that's the main focus. We are also a nerdy podcast.
In case you missed it.
Yeah. So you're very, very welcome to us. And hopefully you will have a fun time and maybe something nerdy will fit your cup of tea, so to speak.
Yeah, stay a while, listen, and maybe you'll find something extra interesting.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who are we?
I am CabbyKnits, and I'm on social media. I will do it like this, so you will see that. So there you have us. My name is on social media Taxistickan, which means that I'm a cab driver who knits.
Yeah.
So, and that taxi, everyone knows what a taxi is, and stickan is needles.
Yeah.
Or needle.
The needle.
The knitting needle.
The taxi knitting
yeah.
needle.
So, and that's why I'm calling myself CabbyKnits here. That's easier to say in English, I presume. So,
yeah.
We chose that. So, but you find me on Taxistickan. And my name is Titti, and I'm the mother of
Anna, and I am also known as It's the Yarn Goblin, or just the Yarn Goblin. In Swedish, you'll find me calling myself Garntrollet, which is a translation of the Yarn Goblin. And I'm found on a few different social medias.
Yeah.
YouTube, where you'll find us right now. Ravelry.
Yeah, YouTube on another channel. No.
Shush. This is mine.
This
is my video.
I just realized.
You get the Swedish stuff,
yes.
I get the English stuff. So this is the channel you'll find me on. But you'll also find me over on Taxistickan if you want to listen to us speak Swedish and babble about all kinds of things. What did I say? Ravelry and Instagram.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find me for now. I might extend to a few different medias, but I'll let you know when I update that.
Yeah.
For now, it's YouTube, Ravelry, Instagram.
Yeah.
And I go under the same name on every single one.
Yeah.
And outside of that, like I said, my name is Anna. We live in the middle of Sweden.
Yeah, out on the
East Coast. Yeah. And I like to knit. And I'll be talking a lot about that. And how and when I like to knit the most and whatnot. And yeah, that's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
So.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the
I got the
cheat sheet.
The schedule. The schedule. I will look into that so we don't miss anything here. If you find Swedish acceptable to listen to, we have on my channel, which called Taxistickan, on YouTube. You will find some lives every second week on Wednesdays, and the time I don't really know. I think it's 7:00 p.m. Central European time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Swedish time, which is the same as French time. I know that.
Okay.
And I think Dutch time. I can't remember the exact name.
No,
We'll put it. We'll put it in the
it's Central
description.
European time.
Yeah.
That of that I'm sure.
Okay.
So every second Wednesday, and I have we have the Swedish version of this, and we have not the exact same, but it's a little bit similar.
Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm also having something I called stick-surr, which means a knitting rambling.
Yeah.
Where I'm by myself, having a subject and just one project
That you discuss.
that I'm talking about. Not really discuss. I don't have anyone to discuss
You
with.
just babble.
I'm just babbling, rambling, and I'm ending every episode with a quiet, just knitting. With some music in the background. So.
I highly recommend if you can listen to Swedish without getting confused or annoyed, then listen to it and just spend time there, because it's very cozy to just knit along. Yeah.
And maybe you can get some subtitles in English if you I don't know, or
I don't know.
No, I don't know nowadays how that's if they have subtitles for the English speaking people
They
on
do,
Swedish
but
episodes.
the subtitles are usually a bit iffy.
Yeah, not really that good.
No.
So my plan is that I'm hopefully when the language will land in because I talk English. I don't have any problem talking English, but it needs to be understandable, because I'm talking about things that I'm reflecting over. So I need to be grounded in what I'm projecting to you about my thoughts. So hopefully eventually I will have a little bit of that even on this channel. So in English though, but that's way in the future, not now. So yeah. So well, I will take that away. So well, that's that. So that's called Stick Snack Cafe, the live streaming, and then we have these gatherings. If you're a member on My Coffee, you can get a gathering once a month for that. So, well, that's it. You will find me on every second, on nearly all those social medias.
Yeah. Every single one.
Yeah, I'm on every, but I'm not active more than YouTube.
No. That's where you update people. Yeah. You just exist on the other ones.
Yes. And I give some heads up for the episodes on the other ones. So I'm on Facebook. I have my own site there, which called Taxistickan, and I am on Instagram on Taxistickan. But I'm no rivalry, yeah. Well, that's the whole. So, what have we done since the last time?
Not a lot of knitting for me. Really, not a lot at all. I started knitting again yesterday. That's what I've done. That's what I've done since last time. I got very sick in a flu that just wouldn't go away, and I got a fever and everything. I got every symptom you can have in a flu all at once. For roughly a week, I was ill and couldn't knit or really craft anything at all. Couldn't do much. So restlessly I planned what to do when I got better. And then I got better. And the sun was out. And spring was passing into summer. And my porch was there, ready to be cleaned off and cleared and decorated. So instead of knitting and doing all those fun stuff I'd planned to do while I was ill, I started sorting out my porch and planning for my gardening season, not seasoning. Yeah. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I've been buying plants and planting plants and removing things and putting things there. And I've been outside a lot since being ill, and I've been working full time as well. So yeah. That's what's taken up my time. Yeah. And while ill, I've also read a book. So I'll be talking about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we will take that later on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not doing that yet.
We decided that we are going to have in our episodes also some, if we have something to
talk about.
No, yeah. Share and give some tips.
Yeah.
About series or movies or books or yeah.
So maybe you will find something here that you will love as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And maybe some other crafts also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
some
too.
sewing or whatever. For some reason. So, well, I can take that now. I have a website where I put in different kinds of things that relates to the channels. It's in Swedish, but I have after a request of could I make something that where you can go and search for places to yarny places. So I've done some, I don't know what that's called in English, but it's where you can click on it and come to another side. We call it sida in Swedish. Page. Another page.
You mean link?
Yeah.
Links.
Where I will put in, if you know a yarn shop or something yarny, store or
factory or
yes, something that anything. You find that's a good place to go to, or that something that you will recommend. Maybe you've been over to some place, some other country, some other whatever.
Yeah.
For now it's for Sweden, Norway, Denmark and Finland. But if it is that you have some other suggestions, you've been somewhere or in your own town, send it to me. The mail I will use for this is Taxistickan at gmail.com. Gmail.com. .com.
Swinglish.
Yep. So Taxistickan at gmail.com.
Yeah.
So, and you will find the link down below for that. Yeah. So, and I will also put in a link to my website so you can look into that. And I will make a link directly to this. If you want to go travel, hopefully you will find some options there eventually.
Yeah.
We just started this, so I need you to send me stuff that I can put into the website, so we will have a good amount of places where you can go as a tourist. That's the main thought of it. If you go over to Scandinavia, and you will usually we don't really know where to go to. It's not that easy. You can't just search on yarn and find a yarn store. It's not that easy. So in my mind, I have maybe this will help a bit.
A lot of shops won't show up on Google if you search for
Yeah.
yarn shop and you're maybe around this area. Maybe the shops that we know won't show up.
Yeah.
So if we put the links to those shops and where to find them and what they do, then you'll have an easier time finding your way around to interesting places that you may not find otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. That all the admin stuff. So what have I done since the last time? I've been working and being a bit... I've also been focused on the outside of my apartment. They are shifting windows all over the apartment, the whole section that I'm living in, all the apartments. So that's the main thing. I need to readjust the furnitures in my apartment, and I have a big apartment, so I have loads of stuff that needs to be moved around. So some planning, that's what my mind been on. I have knit. I knitted a lot, but I haven't knitted the same amount that I usually do. And I've just knitted stuff that is stockinette. Not really, and just a rum.
Yeah. Easy for the mind types of things.
Yeah. And I've been working a little bit more than I usually do. So, yeah, my mind been a little bit off in a way. And the weather has been marvelous. So we've been outdoors.
I think sometimes we need to take breaks.
Yes.
From the heavier things.
Yeah. And
yet still give our brains and hands that peace of mind that we get when we work on something.
Yes, and it is that time of year. Now it's going to summer here. We are still in a way. It's the early summer in a way. We have a cat.
Ow!
We have a cat here.
Not anymore.
No.
Ow!
Those claws.
Cuddling means soft. You need to understand this. Ow!
He's a cat. You need to remember that. He's a cat. That's his way of showing affection. I love you. Yeah.
It was nice while it lasted.
Yeah. So, let's go into some knitting stuff. That's hopefully why you're here. So,
first of all, what knitted clothing are we wearing?
Yeah.
Well, today nothing. Yesterday
for
you had Swedish
a storm sweater
podcast. Hint: go watch it. I was wearing my storm sweater that my mom knit for me. I started it. She finished it. Yes. It's knit in the yarn Viking of Norway's Eco Highland wool. I think it's called pearl grey.
Yep.
It's a beige grey shifting type of material. Very natural wool looking. I don't know if it's dyed.
Yes, it is.
It is, okay.
Yes, it is.
It's a very cozy sweater. But nothing today. Not even socks. It's hot and I want more summery items, so I'm wearing very cool things.
I don't think it's hot, but maybe it's
hot for what we're used to
yes,
right now.
It's warm outside.
It's 19 degrees Celsius, which is nice, and the sun is out. Yeah. What are you wearing?
I am wearing, I need to look into my papers here. It's a plain yoke by Lena Holmer Samsö. Lenit. and it is, let's see, it's a plain yoke, and I use, because the pattern comes in 3 different versions. It's peacock 28, plain yoke 28, plain yoke 22, plain yoke 20, and that is the gauge. The number is the gauge.
Right.
So, and I just bought 28, and then I readjust every pattern I use because
you're crazy and you like to do that.
Yeah. So
I'm joking. It's not crazy. It's actually very clever. So you get what you want.
Yeah. I'm not. It's not a problem for me when I'm knitting something that isn't really. Do you say fittable?
Fitted
on my. So I adjust the amount of stitches so it will fit the pattern. If it is some kind of lace or something, I will readjust it so it will fit into the lace or whatever it is. This is just some increases, so it's not that difficult to adjust it. So, and it's the yarn is something called Iris by Permin. Iris by Permin. Iris. Iris is the Swedish version. It's not the I. It's a name. Iris by Permin, and the color is 88, 96, and 06. 06. 06.
Yeah.
06. And this, I think this is a discontinued yarn also. I don't really know, because I bought it very, very cheap. It was on a sale. And the other, this more rusty
brown,
yeah,
rusty
red, orange, rusty, something rusty.
Rust. Colored
rust. It's called Cecilia. Svarta fåret is a Swedish brand. Black sheep, you know. And Cecilia is similar to Drops Bell and Sandnes Line. It's the same textures, the same. If you ask me, it's the same yarn.
Is it the same material?
It's exactly the same percentage of those 3: cotton, viscose, and linen. And it's the same. And when you feel it, it has the same texture to it also. And in my mind, it's the same thickness and length and everything. So if you're asking me, if I don't know, but my feeling is that it is the same kind of yarn. So it's different kind of colors though, so you can buy those from different places. I think that you can find the same kind of yarn in other brands also, so you can mix them together and get more colors, and that's perfect. So the modifications I done on this is that I don't do short rows. It doesn't fit my body. I don't like it. I don't like short rows. If I can not do them,
you won't.
I won't. So on this I didn't do. I never do this on plain yoke. I never do that. So what I'm doing instead is I will knit down to the area where I'm supposed to put the arm together, the back and forth together.
The armpits?
Yeah, the armpits. And I don't do that. I continue knitting the back area. So I will stop where I'm supposed to do the arm for the back, and on the other side, and then I just knit back and forth, plain, just straight, plain,
Knits?
flat.
Oh.
I knit it flat. So I will do a back panel on that. For it depends on what I'm doing. This is a material that will grow a bit. So in this case, I think I knitted 3 centimeters. I don't know what that is in English, in inches. I don't really know.
No.
It's a little bit more than 1 inch.
We don't do inches.
No.
It's not a thing we use.
We do centimeters and millimeters.
Unless we have a measuring tape that shows us both.
Yeah.
We can just
so we can
flip.
Look into it. But
Yeah.
I don't have that here.
No. Neither
So
do I.
3 centimeters, and I think 2.5 centimeter is 1 inch. So
Sorry.
a little bit more than 1 inch. But I adjust it to what kind of material I'm knitting with, and so it can be from 3 to 5. But in this case, I think I knitted 3 centimeters, 3 or 4. So
Yeah, so 2.5 or 3, I think.
yeah, so I heightened the back panel.
You raised.
I raised.
Made it higher.
Yeah.
Heightened works.
I heightened and I raised it.
Yeah, it's both.
Similar. Yep. So, and something else. Well, when I'm doing that, I also, when you do that, you increase the area for the arm, so the armhole will be bigger.
The diameter.
Yes. So for adjusting that, I do a smaller size on the upper until I come to that. Then I will take the size that I'm supposed to do. I take what kind of measurements in
the chest?
No.
Oh no. Stitches.
The amount of stitches that is supposed to go for the front and for the back. And then they will be less than it's supposed to be, of course. So those that are missed over here, I will pick up on this.
Oh.
So that makes it a bigger garment than what the upper says. But I will have this. And I'm not that big over here. I don't have a bust that is big. I don't have anything that is big over here. So, and I need the bigger because I'm a bigger on the middle. So that works for me.
Yeah.
And it's
maybe we can take a picture of what it looks like.
Yeah, and I will
here.
put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
I can help.
Yeah. Good. So that's what I'm wearing, and I always modify with a longer arm or whatever. I'm what the pattern says in length, I don't go for. Never, ever, ever.
No.
That I will do as I see fitted on this precise garment for my liking. I lengthen it and I shorten it. This is supposed to be a garment that I want.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm adjusting everything. Yeah.
That's called personalization.
Personalizations.
Yeah.
That's my thing in the world. So,
You
that's
adapt it for you.
This
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why it's easier to knit to myself.
Yeah. You know what you want and you can make it. That's the beauty of making things yourself.
Yes. So, you didn't wear anything?
Nope.
I wear you wear something, but you don't wear any knitted thing. So, the next thing on this knitting podcast journey is finished objects.
Oh, well, no.
Well, you talked about the sewing
Oh
machine.
well, yeah. It's not a finished knitted object. It's a finished project.
Yeah, we can call it that.
My sewing machine, I mentioned in the previous episode that I turned it in for service. It's an old machine. It's probably from the 60s, 70s, I think.
Yeah,
70s, I think.
Late 70s.
Yeah. And it was turned in for service, and it's come home. It's done. It's ready to be used. Hasn't been used, I will admit, because I've had my hands full with garden. Yeah. Everything garden. And my sewing machine is inside, and I've been outside. So it's stood on its beautiful desk, and it's ready to be used, and I need to decorate properly, and then that's done. So that is a project that is practically done. But I can't show you yet because it's not been prettified yet. It has to be pretty. So I will show you that next time when I've perfected the area that it's in. So yeah. What do you have?
Well,
Tell
I
us.
have. Where are those? Hoopla hoopla. There.
Oh.
I will put in a picture on this. So, but they are done. This is Miss Edel Weiss.
Yes.
By pattern that I
Johanna Wallin.
Wallin, yeah, and this is a calendar, and it's one pattern for every month, and yeah, there is some writing in it. It's the same kind of writing. The pattern. The base pattern is the same. So if you don't know Swedish, I think you can translate it in some kind of help, Google something. But because this doesn't come in any other language than Swedish.
No.
But the whole thing about this is what do you call that? When you have those dots. Diagrams. The whole thing is diagrams. And I can't show you because this is a board pattern.
Several
board patterns. And loads of numbers and some... I would think if you are pretty experienced knitter, you could use this, and the yarn is made. It's based on is DK, I think. Yeah. DK or Sport. It will go with the both of them, and I'm knitting in a very
tiny.
Yeah. Tiny, not tiny.
Light fingering.
Light fingering.
I think.
Yeah, this is light fingering.
What yarn are you using?
It is. Let's see if I have one here. Trend Merino Petite.
By
Viking Garn.
Viking of Norway, I think.
Viking of Norway is the brand.
Yeah.
And it's very similar, and I will say even in this case it's the exact same as Sandnes Sunday. The length is 230 35 meters on 50 gram.
So 570
Yeah, 400
in 100.
470 meters. 35
400.
435. No, 400.
Don't listen to me.
470
Yeah.
meters on 100.
Don't
gram.
listen to me. I'm bad at maths.
Yeah. So, and what I've done and what I'm going to do, because I like this yarn. I love this yarn, and I think the gloves will be more of fitted for your hand.
Better
Fit. Yeah, better fit. It will have a more of a petite feeling when you're having it on. A little bit more exclusive. Not exclusive.
Elegant.
Elegant, yeah, elegant. The other version of it will be a more thicker finger mittens.
Yeah.
So, but what I needed to do for this, I used the not schedule. What is
diagram?
The diagram for this. Otherwise, I used my own personalized measurement for the stitches. So, and I did a provisional cast on both of them, and then ended it with the cast off is
crochet. No,
the provisional is crocheted.
Yeah.
I made just a chain row and picked up stitches from that, but the ending is tubular. It's a tubular. So, and I usually called tubular reinforced.
Yeah.
Two rows of reinforcing. Reinforcing, and then you do an Italian cast off. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what's done, and you saw the picture on those also. Well, that's it on FOs.
I don't know if the microphone heard it, but
no,
my stomach
I didn't
grumbled.
hear it. So, are you hungry?
Yes.
Oops.
But we're eating after this.
Yes.
So that's okay.
Yeah. Well, that's the FO, and then after that we have some whips.
Well. I have a few, but I will only be mentioning two. One of them in my hands right now. My work in progress. This is, well, another storm sweater. I think if you've been here before, you've heard this before, but I'll mention it again because I'm progressing slowly. This is a storm sweater by PetiteKnit. Mette. Everybody knows PetiteKnit. If you don't, you should look her up. Her patterns are great.
If they found us on YouTube, they probably
have
already know about PetiteKnit.
But if you're brand new, don't feel bad about not knowing her. You will know her. She's a brilliant designer. Danish?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't want to misbrand that. She's Danish. She does very easy to understand patterns, especially for us beginners and amateurs.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Anything you wonder about, you will find answered in the pattern. And so the storm sweater, highly recommend it. It's fun, it's beautiful, it's cozy, it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm knitting this one for my partner, Elias.
I think it's difficult to see. We took away the...
In fact,
I think I'm going to put that on.
Without showing you the pattern, I can show you a picture from the pattern. That is what the storm sweater for men looks like. And here in the front you'll find pictures of, that's Mette, the woman, and her dad, I think.
I think it is.
Yeah. And it's just wonderful. And I'm knitting it in, again, Viking of Norway, or Viking Eco Highland wool. It's lovely. It's very dark. There you go. There's a bit. It's a very dark grey, because my partner wanted black and I absolutely refused.
Yes.
I've knit a beanie in black, and that was painful enough. I will not knit a whole sweater in pure black right now. That takes far too much patience that I don't have. What else should I say about it? It's knit in the size large because he wanted it a bit loose fit. And yeah, I've been working on it forever, and I will keep working on it forever.
Well, it's your first garment, your first sweater.
Yeah, it is.
So
And I've just connected the two shoulders and made a hole for the head, if you can see there.
Yeah.
Right in the middle, there's a hole for the head.
Yes,
And that's
you see
the
it.
furthest I've ever gotten with a sweater project or a shirt project or any kind of clothing, really. It's probably the biggest project I've made so far. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
it is. It's the biggest one.
Yeah.
And it's a shame.
And when it's done, it will absolutely be
Lengthspan.
the biggest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm very excited to get to the point where I can adapt the length of it and everything that you just spoke about. To try it on him and see how far down do you want it? Do you want it there? And then plan which one of these many patterns on it that I'm going to end it with. And I'm very excited. It's starting to look like actual clothing now.
And it will grow, so you know
Yeah.
that. So you know that.
So oversized.
It's soap superwash.
Yes, it is. I can show you what the yarn looks like. Let's see here. There you go. Viking yarn.
Yes. Gone.
Dark grey. The colorway is called 217. 217. So if you want black but not fully black, this is a good choice.
Yes.
It's very dark.
It's like a really dark grey.
Yeah.
And it has some kind of life into it. It's not just that heavy, sharp black. You will find it black.
Yeah,
There you have it.
There you go.
Yeah.
As you can see, it shifts a bit. And it's just, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's going to look very good.
It's the same kind of dark black I have here over in this.
Yeah.
It looks like it
Black,
is dark.
Looks like
of course
it's black.
it's dark. It looks like it is black, but it isn't. So nearly every knitter we don't really want to knit in pure black because you don't really see what you're doing.
If it's an object that I really want for myself to wear, I will do it. But when knitting for others, especially now as a beginner, which I do a lot,
Yeah.
I mostly knit for other people. That's just something I seem to enjoy doing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna have the same motivation with a pure black yarn.
No.
I recently finished a Musselburgh hat that was only half black and half red.
It was mostly black.
Yeah, I know, but it was
Yeah.
the way a Musselburgh hat works. You have
Loads
inside
of black
and outside.
stitches.
Yes, and very small ones because I used the baby merino yarn, which is very, very small. That took a while. But that was pure black, and I had to start over when I first cast that on because I started with the black part of the hat. And I changed my mind very quickly because I couldn't see what I was doing. So I decided to start with the red half instead. And it was a lot easier after that. So if you're a new knitter, try to stick to the lighter or brighter yarns, the ones that you are fond of at least. It's just easier to see what you're doing. So, recommendation there.
Recommendation.
Yeah. I made the mistake of trying it and ripped it up and started over because I didn't like it. So yeah, anyway, this is my storm sweater. And I am working on a lace shawl as well, made by Järbo, a Swedish brand of yarn that also releases patterns in cooperation with a woman called Agnes Brandels. Right? Brandels.
I think Brandel eller Brandels.
Brandel. Either way, a talented woman who writes patterns very well. I was a bit confused at the beginning of it, but eventually got the hang of it. It's a beautiful pattern called Vildvittra. I've not brought it with me because I wanted to focus on my storm sweater today. I'm knitting that in a green Amadora by Mayflower. And it's just beautiful. I'm knitting it on
I think
size 5.
You should take a photo of it
Oh,
so
I
I
will.
can put it
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
I will do that. I think I have a picture already.
Yeah.
We will add it to the video so
Yeah.
you can see. I am knitting it on quite a large knitting needle for the pattern. And it's becoming very airy and flowy. And it's not the type of shawl you might wear on the coldest of winter days.
It's strange with those merinos or
Yeah.
whatever. If you do them airy, they will.
Keep warm?
Not like a
No.
curtain.
No.
Not like that. But it will keep the warmth in.
Well, that's
Wool
good.
is marvelous.
I'm
It
thinking.
works.
I'm thinking of it being worn for the woman who's going to be using it. One of my best friends. I think she might wear it mostly in spring or autumn. It's that kind of shawl where it will keep you warm, but it won't be sweaty.
Yeah, she can use it as a scarf also, you know.
Yeah, for winter.
For
Yeah.
winter. And she can use it just over her shoulders. She can use it, wrap herself in with it, and
Yeah.
she can use it because it's so drapey.
Yeah,
It's going to be very drapey, so you can use it for something that if you want to feel dressed up for going out on a summer evening.
Yeah.
Where it's a little bit more not chilly
maybe
but
windy.
yeah,
Or, yeah.
when you've been out a hot day and you go into the evenings, it will feel like it's chilly, and then you can use it. So yeah,
Yeah.
loads of things you can use that for.
Good. That's the point of it.
Yeah.
To use it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to giving her that. Oh, I've made a mistake.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Woo-hoo. Well then, are you done with yours?
That is what I
What
have.
size on the needles?
On this,
Yeah.
number 4 millimeter 4.
And that's a 6 in
US.
US.
Yes, it is. What did I do?
Do you need some help, maybe?
Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh! I turned it around.
Whoops.
Whoops. It dropped to the floor. I picked it up and started knitting without realizing.
Yeah.
Whoops!
Okay.
I'll just go backwards.
Yep. Continue knitting in the right way.
Yep.
Yep, that's a good thing. Well, me, myself, and I are. Well, I can take this. The first thing that I'm having in my knee. This is a sweater for my brother, who turned 60. So me and my children's,
Yeah.
yeah, and my aunt,
Yeah.
my aunt,
Yeah.
not aunt. That's something
Or
else.
dialect, you can say aunt.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
aunt. put the things together, and I'm making this sweater for him. So this is called Weibne,
Yeah.
and that's Danish for
Squire.
squire, the knight's squire.
Yeah. Fancy.
Yeah. So that's how it looks.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
And I adjusted this also because I don't really, I think 1 by 1 rib is, it looks neater in a way than 2 by 2. So I always, that's my preferred rib, 1 by 1. So and I started with an Italian cast on and made a tubular. I don't really know. Do you call it a tubular cast on? Yeah, maybe. It's an Italian cast on, and you do two rows of reinforcements. So, and now I am on the back. I done the 2 in the front, which there is no color work on, and now I am just on this with no color work. It feels really nice to be on that part of it. So I'm heightening it up for the back, and then where there will be 2 arms on it. And I don't really know if I haven't looked into the pattern, because this is knitted from the down and up, and I don't really know how the arms are knitted, if you pick up stitches or if you do. I haven't looked into that. So, but what we realized here is that there is a bunch of Batmans over here.
Yeah. Can you see them?
I will put them. So, do you see here? Where do I have them? There. You have a little Batman there. Do you see the shoulders and the head? So there's a loads of Batmans on this. And my brother is really into those not comics. It's called comics. Okay. He loved them during his youth, and nowadays also. So we are a nerdy family, and he's also a nerd. So yep. What's this? Okay, I done 1 row more than I was supposed to do. Okay, doesn't matter. It will look good. Oops. So, let's see how much I don't have that much left to do then. I need to measure this before doing anything more. Oh, well, that's how things can go.
Yep.
We're not observant.
Nobody's perfect.
No. Well, this is knitted. Did I say the? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
This is a US 6.
Oh,
4 millimeter.
Same as mine.
Yes, that's a very common
needle.
Well, that's this, and then I'm knitting on this one, and this is a Cumulus T, and it's knitted in. If you look at the first episode, and for some reason just remembering, oh, okay, it's the same as the first. I don't think I will not put that on you. You don't need to remember what we are talking about every episode. No. So this is what I knitted on that other episode also, and it's in tynnline. And let's see here. Cumulus, I needed my phone for that. This coloring is green tea, that the very light, you see the
Pale
striping
green.
here, the very pale, it's called morning mist.
The white, yeah.
And then this brownish thing is terracotta. And this dark, nearly black is slate. So there you have those. And it's tynnline. Sanna's tynnline. And I don't really enjoy knitting with this yarn. It splits easy. And it's it splits easy. And it's very slippery. If I knitted it on Chiago, which is my preferred needles, it will slide off easy. So I need to do this in what we call Knit Pro. I think you have another, the English...
shoot, I forget. They're called Knit Pro, in some parts of the world, but they're called a different...
Something very similar.
Yeah.
It's the same needle. It's the same...
I'll check.
Thanks. So I shifted that, which made it easier for me. I have another cable, because this is...
Knitter's Pride.
Knitter's Pride, yeah. This is a different... Well, you can twist them on the other cable. That makes this area... The stitches will cling to that. So it's,
get stuck.
Yeah, it gets stuck. But on this cable, they will just go over. So that made it not just a little bit, loads.
A lot.
Yeah. And I'm using, I think this is Sing.
Yes.
And it's 3 millimeters, and that is US 2.5. And the readjustment I will do on all this, because I have knitted one before, and the striping is something that I just do as I pleased. There's no stripes in the pattern.
No.
But I do that, and I will use the technique. What do you call that? Where you don't see.
Intarsia.
No. Intarsia is something else.
When you don't see.
You lift up. I will put it in. I will not sit here wondering. No. You will see it down here. So it will not be any hacks where I'm shifting colors. And I do this because the technique will make something shows. But when you saw in the ends.
Yeah.
When I'm doing that, I will help the thread to go where I want it to go. So I hide the hack a bit. And I've been thinking about doing some kind of instruction with video of how I do that when I use that technique. So you will not really see. I can't even see myself here. Where have I done that? Here. So here I in this. Good video here. you will see a little bit of a difference here, but down here you can't really see that.
The word you were looking for before is weave in the ends.
Weave. Here you will not see it that much at all. If you weren't looking, you will not see this. So, and you can see it here, even here. So I use a technique when I'm weaving in the ends that will help the yarn go into the row that where I want it to look at it is in. So you're hiding the
end.
You will not hide the end. You will hide the hack that is, because when you're knitting in a circle, you knit like a spiral. So when you're shifting colors, it will be like this.
Yeah.
And I don't want that hack. I want it to look as if it is like this.
Like they're going into each other, the colors. Okay.
And if you sew in that end in a certain way, it will help when you're using this technique. I lift the first stitch on the next row when I'm sew, and then when I sew in the ends I will help that. So that's how I do it. I don't know if you get any brighter or any more knowledge of all this rambling, but that's my way. Yeah, so this is it. When it's coming to this, I will not start knitting on that now. The next one in line is my peacock shirt.
I'm gonna need to stop you for just a second. I need to go pee.
So, we are back. Well, what I was talking about before we made this pause, because we didn't just go do the bathroom stuff.
No.
We took some food and some other stuff, so we took a rest.
Classic Swedish fika. Yes. Which means drink and something to eat, really.
Well, what I'm doing is a peacock shirt by Lena Holme Samsö, Lenit. And this is done in Ester by Perman, color number 88 1425 purple, and as I understand it, it is a discontinued
yarn
color, just the color, not the yarn. The yarn is then looking like this. It's this. Obla. I have the camera.
There you go.
Then, and that's the color. And I also going to have this color in it. So it's going to be some stripes into it, but it's not, because it's really similar in color, so it will not be those clear stripes, more of a, and my thought is I'm not going to do straight lines. I'm going to use lifted stitches, so a little bit of a mosaic version thing, blah blah, something to it. So it's going to be a little bit of a zigzag more than a stripe in a way. That's how my brain has come to a decision. I wouldn't say a decision, but more or less a decision of what I want to do, because I don't really want to have those stripes, just stripe. I want to play around a little bit with that kind of technique. I like lifted I do that from time to time to break a line. I think it's a little bit of a touch of something that isn't clear. You make something that breaks.
It disrupts.
Yes, yes. The nice. I wanted to have some kind of edge in a way.
Yeah.
So those two colors, and in the camera they look more different than they are in the real. Absolutely. And this color is 88 34 45 Ester by Permin. So this is a shirt, and in this case I made precisely what I'm talking about in this. I heightened. Heightened. That's the word for it. I made more of a, when we are knitting around, round. So you knit the yoke. So when I'm coming to that place where I'm supposed to do the armpit, then I continue to work on this side, which is the back, and make, in this case, 5 centimeters here. And when I've done that, the whole back part, 5 centimeters extra, then I put on the stitches for the armpits and put them together. And that makes the back panel higher up. It's a longer hair than it is in the front. It's shorter here. So that makes the neckline come down. Oops, sorry. I had a microphone there. So for those of you that likes to adjust and modify or experiment, maybe it is an option for you. And it's I find it really nice to do like that, because if one needs a lot of fabric around the waistline, and you take that same size on the upper, and you are not busty, you will not fill out that. So it's nicer to take a smaller size on the upper, and then have the circumference around your arm, you will get that bigger hole for it. If the arms are a little bit wider, like the part in your body that is in the middle. So that's it. Yeah, it works fine, and you can adjust the pattern that you have by taking 2 different sizes. You can even take maybe a small size on the upper and then a large size on the down area. So it's all about what you feel like will fit you. You don't going to have a lot of fabric out over here, because that's usually what's happening. If I take the whole circumference that I'm having around here and make a whole garment of that, I will have this, it would gather
minimize the camera window on the computer.
Minimize, okay. I'm looking at the
wrong thing.
Yeah.
She's not looking at you guys,
no,
she's looking at
I'm
herself.
looking at the screen. Well, so you get a lot of fabric over here if you take a bigger size than what your upper is for.
Yeah.
So that's a suggestion from me to you to don't feel like you're stuck in a pattern that you need to use exactly the measurement that they or the stitches, or you can't do, it will be wrong. No, it will not. And if you do a part and you on the way down come to realize, exactly, thank you, realize that, this will not be good, just frog a bit and do it all over, because this is a garment that you are going to have on your body, and to do things that isn't really fitted, why? It will take a bit longer. That's the only thing. It's just time. You will be knitting, and the knitting is the most important thing. Not to get the thing done. You can feel like, I need this, why do you need, if it is maybe for a wedding or baptizing or whatever it is,
some kind of
event.
event.
You have some date that you need this for, of course, then you have a goal. But otherwise, 1 week or a month, it's just a short amount of time if you put the whole life into the time schedule. I don't have anything else to say about this. I love this pattern. It comes in shirt and it comes in tee. The shirt will be thinner, more of a summery. It's the yarn is, I think this goes like in fingering, and the tee goes into DK. So this will become, and the needle. It's US 2.5 and in millimeter is 3.
Right.
And I will shift this. This is also a thing I do. Instead of decrease? Yeah, decrease. I will take a thicker needle. So when I'm in that area around my bust now, somewhere around here. So I will go a little bit further down, and then I will change the needles to 3.25 and go a little bit further, and then I will shift it to 3.5. In that way I will expand
you mean instead of increase?
Okay.
Decreases.
I increase.
Okay.
Instead of increasing.
I got confused when you started explaining.
Yeah, I'm not going in. I'm going out.
Yeah.
So increasing.
Yes.
So to get that a little bit of an A shape.
Yeah.
And it could be that I also go up even further to 3.75 millimeter. I don't know what that is in US.
No, I don't know.
It's the sizes that comes after each other. So that's what I'm and I will test it, because it may not go with the yarn.
Yeah.
So the yarn, it could make it look a little bit not that neat, so to speak.
Messy.
Yeah, the stitches will maybe look a little bit messy.
Yeah.
So, because this is cotton, 55% cotton and 45%. No, it's the total way. It's a 55% wool and 45% cotton. So the cotton has a tendency to, you can see everything.
Yeah.
in wool you can do stuff and it wouldn't
It hides.
show off that much. You get the effect, but
Yes.
you wouldn't see it in
No.
just wool. But in cotton, everything's shown.
Yeah, the texture is different.
Yes.
Så trycker du.
So, but maybe at least I will go up 2 sizes.
Okay.
So that's I will have that in my knee. That's what what I'm doing for now. So what do we have after that?
What do we have planned?
Yeah.
Do we have any fun plans?
Well, I have a plan, and that is to and I will cast that on just in a couple of days. It's the dress to my sister-in-law, and it's the same kind of pattern, even though that's in tea.
Yeah.
So it's a peacock tea that I'm going to make for her as a dress.
Yeah.
So that's what the plan I have.
What yarn?
In Bell.
Drop spell.
Drop spell.
Yeah.
So that's my plan.
I have different kinds of plans. I don't want to start anything new with my knitting. I want to focus on what I have, the few moments I will be knitting over the summer, because I know myself. I am not going to be knitting as much as I do in the winter. So my plans are mainly to keep gardening, preparing my terrace outside, make it a cozy place where I can, on free evenings, sit and knit on the projects that I have right now. Because those take concentration for me to sit with, and they take time enough that I get to relax. So this is my therapy for the summer. This and read more books. Those are my 2 things to do this summer. To either complete or at least get further with my storm sweater here. And the same with the shawl I'm working on.
Mm.
And I'd love to read at least 1 book this summer.
Mm.
And that's what my plans are. I'm going to buy more flowers to start with. I'm going to buy lavender and... Oh, I don't know all the words in English for these things. I'm bad. When it comes to flowers, I'm not good at translating.
You have uppdrag, what's it called? Assignment. Task. To learn what those words are.
Yes.
In Latin and in
Oh my
English.
God.
That could be something.
At least I know how to translate lavender and potato. That's a good start.
And for translation to Swedish, it is lavendel and potatis.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a difference.
That is what is on my to-do list. And right now, all I can think of is finally placing the mat on my porch at home. My terrace is the better word for it. A porch is somewhere you enter a home.
Yeah.
That's not it.
No.
It's a terrace.
Yeah.
I want to scrub the rug, place the rug, and sit down and just enjoy myself. That's my goal right now.
It's a nice goal.
Yeah.
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 Well, I also have an outdoor assignment in a way.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to get my what do you call altan? What's that called in English?
Terrace.
Terrace. Okay. Well, my terrace.
Or porch or yeah.
A terrace.
Wooden deck.
A wooden deck. That's the more of a because it doesn't have anything on the upper.
No.
No roofing there.
There's no wall. There's no roof.
No.
Nothing like that.
No.
It's a deck.
Yes, it's a deck, and I have a small square of grass.
Yeah.
Not that much. I built this wooden deck instead. So, but I have some bushes with berries and stuff, and I'm going to plant some.
You have
flowers.
black currant.
No, not black.
Sorry, that's
red,
the one you don't have. You have red currant and white currant. That's what you have.
And krusbär, maybe
Ooh.
what could... if you talk some, and I will search.
Yeah, she has a lot of bushes planted outside because unlike me, she has a bit of grass to use. And she's got flowers and all kinds of pretty things. But she can actually plant directly into the ground, which means they last over the winters, so they've grown quite big.
Gooseberry.
Oh!
Gooseberry.
Oh.
That's the name for them. And I have the red version. They are a little bit sweeter and a little bit more squishy. And I love them. I really, really, really love them. So, and I have a maybe, I have a plan, but I don't know if I'm going to put that into action. And I don't know what that is called either. Rhubarb. Maybe I'm going to put that in, because why I have those kind of things, I'm very bad of taking care of flowers. They always die for me, and I'm not that consistent in giving them what they need, the watering. I forget about them. Tragic person. But so during the summer, the rain will take care of it, because we're living in an area in the world where it's not that dry. It's not like in England or the Great Britain, where it's raining more or less
all the time.
Here it rains from time to time, but we have a very green area.
Yeah.
So we will have loads of water, so it will self-watering when it's outdoor. But when you're having bushes with stuff, rhubarbs, you don't get bushes, but
No.
it's a big plant with all those big, and it will take care of itself, more or less. I need to take away stuff, but so maybe I like making stuff out of these 4 components.
Yeah.
So why not have it in your backyard when you're having a small backyard? So maybe.
Yeah.
I cleaned out all things out there. I'm going to shift some furnitures because I got yours, the old ones you had.
That's one of the things that I did since last time we spoke. I removed some lounge furniture that I've had. I've had a small couch, 2 armchairs, 2 tables. It's a lot in a very small area. So I decided that my mom could have the couch, 1 armchair, and 1 of the tables.
Yeah.
So now I've got a lounge chair and 1 table. And then I have a small little cafe set that actually fits. So that worked out.
But I need to clean out even one more time, because now the birds decides that my...
Oh, is that their toilet?
Yes.
Ah.
So I need to take a good shower out.
Power wash.
Power wash it, yeah.
Yeah.
So I get rid of that. And hopefully I will get this... it's more of a tent. What you put... It's... There's... What do you call that? 4-legged, 3 by 3 meters. And you have this...
Like a party tent?
Yeah, in a way, but it's more... It's staying there all summer.
I forget what they're called. It's a roof.
Yeah, pavilion in Swedish, but
Pavilion.
Pavilion?
Could be it.
Could be.
Maybe. I think it's French. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to get one of those up, and so you have a sitting area without the birds doing their stuff on my furnitures. Yeah. So that's also what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Make a bit of a summer. Yeah. That's that. And I participated in one girl whom I really like. Made of Yarn is her podcast. Her name is Lotte. She's a Swedish lady in my own age. And she had a celebration. I don't really know why she celebrated. It has something to do with the otherwise it could be the amount of viewer or how many
years
episodes or the years. I don't, something about that. And she had this giveaway and I was chosen by the picker.
Yeah.
She used that, you know, those
Random.
tools. Yeah, your tools you can. So I got this. This is a sock yarn, and it's from something called Dandelion Upcycled Sock. So this is something that I didn't read this. It's upcycled superwash merino wool and upcycled nylon, 25%.
Very nice.
Yeah, 425 meters. So this would be really, really nice socks if I were to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe, it could be. I would enjoy having blue socks, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that, and I got this little pin.
Which is
a little dandelion.
so pretty.
Oh, we can't see here. There we have it. It's fully bloomed out. It's really, really, really.
You know when dandelions quit blooming and they turn into little
fluffy,
white, fluffy things that you can blow on and make a wish.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
That's how it looks. And some stickers. And I searched for stickers, and I got them from her. Something. So this is fun. This is really fun. And some
markers,
stitch markers. So that was and I'm not used to winning stuff. Not even a little bit. I don't really win things. It's for some reason I don't. I'm not lucky. I don't have that luck. No. Well, do we have something that we feel like we want to talk about?
I have a book recommendation.
Yep.
I want to recommend The Ballad of Falling Dragons by Sarah A. Parker, an Australian author who is incredible at world building. She writes beautifully, very poetically and very in-depth. So if you enjoy detailed writing, interesting characters, surprising plot points, and just intrigue, it's a very good series to check out. The series itself is called the Moonfall series. It's as a whole. So I would compare the amount of detail to books like The Lord of the Rings. Is it The Lord of the Rings or just Lord of the Rings? Tolkien, anyway. I would compare it to his writing. I think
it is The.
It's not at all in the same language and flavor of writing, because this leans more towards romance, whereas Tolkien doesn't really do that. But this is romance, it's fantasy, it's romantasy, if you will. It's so good. I think I experienced every single emotion I can experience with a book when I read this. And this is number 2 in the series. The first book goes by When the Moon Hatched. Hatched, like an egg. It's very interesting. And that gives you an idea of what is this exactly. A moon that hatches? And then a ballad of falling dragons? What? So please check that out, because she deserves all the recognition she can get. It's so good. And hopefully there's an audiobook. I actually don't know if there is, because a lot of people, like my mom, prefer to listen to books, whereas I eat them with my eyes. I finished this book. It's a thick book. I finished it in about a day and a half while I was ill. So it went by fast, and I'm going to have to reread it to fully enjoy all the moments. But it left a mark on me. It's very good. So that's, please read it. So good.
Yeah. The Lord of the Rings is the
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, and the 3 books is the Fellowship of the Ring,
yes,
the 2 Towers, and the Return of the King.
Thank you.
And I don't think if you're a nerdy person and like not sci-fi, fantasy, which I do, then I can listen to Harry Potter, and I can listen to Lord of the Rings over and over and over again, and I will shift between the English version and, in my case, Swedish version.
Yeah.
And when it coming to the English version, I always go to the one that Serkin's reading.
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis.
He's the man who played Gollum, if you've seen the movies.
Andy Serkis. Yes.
Yeah. He's incredible.
He's absolutely marvelous.
Yeah.
He has this, and I think it has to do with that he was one of the characters of the movies. So he can relate.
An actor.
Yeah, I think they are actors more or less nowadays when they reading.
Oh. Okay.
Not reading, when they.
Yeah, reading.
Read, okay.
When they're reading.
They're talking
the
through
books.
a book.
Yeah.
So, but he, you can feel. He makes my heart go.
Yeah.
A little bit faster, but it comes in different readers, so you can find it in other readers also. But I like Andy Serkis. Serkis.
Yeah.
Serkis. So
that's also something I'm listening to right now. For the first time, actually, I'm listening to. It's also reading. It's of a different kind.
Yeah.
That book right now, because I've been meaning to read The Lord of the Rings since I was tiny. And we read Bilbo. Yeah. I've been wanting to read it for so long, and I cannot tell you how many times I've watched the movies. So many times.
Yeah.
And I just want to have the knowledge of what happens in the books.
Yeah.
The base material.
Yeah, the books. When I was for the first time looking at Peter Jackson's version of this story, because it's his version, we have to be very clear about that. Then all of us that had been reading it felt a little bit disappointed about that certain things wasn't a part of that movie. And I can now, gone a few years since those movies came, I realized that the difficulty of putting that things into it.
Yeah.
But I can it's a type of book if one is like me, and if then you can read it or listen to it over and over and over again, because the books are so much more. It's so much more than just the movies. The books are so detailed, and you get the thoughts, and you get the emotions, and you get the and it's a very big part of the book that isn't in the movies.
Yeah.
So
there are whole characters that they don't even mention in the movies.
Yeah. So I and there is parts that is in the movie that isn't really in the books also.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So my tip is to read the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
By sound or by book.
It took me a few attempts to get into the book, because the beginning of it was very, the way I just described the Moonfall series. It's very heavy on details, and there's a lot of characters and a lot of new words and places and different words for how time passes than what we use and stuff like that. It's a lot to take in. It was the same thing when I picked up The Lord of the Rings, because I picked it up and I started reading, and it was so much information that my brain got too tired and I had to put it down. And then I started over again, and the same thing happened. And then I started over again, because I am adamant about reading this book or these books. And now the third time around, it's finally landing.
Yeah, and I have a big book with all 3 books in it, so it's like a big thick Bible in a way. it's what do you call that when you pictures in it?
It's
painted pictures in so some. Pages are not any text on. It's just that it's like a tavla. Painting, so that you can set up on the wall if you want to. I wouldn't take it out of the book, but it feels like it. It's really, really, really beautiful. It's a lot of work behind it, behind that book. But it's very heavy. It's big and it's thick, and it's because it's all 3 books in one. And Anna was growing up with her big brother who read that book. Yeah. He read it so many times, so the some of the why can't I say
the
that?
cover?
No.
The pages.
Pages. For some reason, that word just has loosened in it.
Yeah.
So he read it all over. Not all over. Over and over. Well, I suppose we're supposed to go to rest now. The brain is...
We're just rambling
now. Yes. And
anyway, please check out the books that we've been talking about, because, Lord of the Rings is one of those things that most people know what it is.
Yeah, maybe not read.
No, but most people have watched them, or at least know what they're about.
Yeah.
But the book is absolutely worth picking up, and so is the brand new one that I'm talking about, Ballad of Falling Dragons, by Sara A. Parker. Yeah. And we will add that below so you can find it. Yeah. Was there something else I was going to mention? Oh, speaking of gardening, please support your local gardening shops. The big chains are doing great on their own, but please check out the local ones, because I have 2 that I go to buy from, and they need the support, especially when there's stuff such as road work right now, blocking the path between the city and the garden center. So just throwing that in there, because That's
Yes, it's important.
very important for the people running the places.
Yeah. It is the same importance that
as yarn shops.
As yarn shops.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My very local one, the one in Kovland where I live, is struggling with, because the entire road between the city and that garden center is practically shut down. You can't drive there. It's a bumpy road. You need to go around for quite a while.
Yeah. I don't know what they've done. They took away the asphalt, and after that, it's more or less like a where you're supposed to set.
Field.
Yeah, it looks like a field with this kind of thing going around.
Horrible.
It's horrible. So you can't really drive, but you can go the
something I'd like
another
to put
way.
I will be linking my 2 favorite garden centers below as well, in case you're passing by or you live nearby and you're listening to this. Just check them out.
Yep.
They're beautiful, and the quality of their plants are so good. It's perfect. I don't even need to go to the big shops anymore because I go to these 2. I'm more than happy to stick to them.
Yeah.
And that's what I have to say. Those are my things today.
Yeah. Well, with that word of now we are done.
Yeah. With that.
Yeah. So thank you for hanging with us for a while. And remember that you are an important person in your own life. You are, for a fact, the most important person in your life.
Yeah.
Even though you're a mother, or maybe a father, or a grandma, or whatever, you are the most important person in your own life. Don't forget about that. Take care.
Bye.